What's going on, YouTube? This is your host Marcus, and welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. In today's video, I am going to discuss whether Stu Macher was the third killer in Scream 5. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates. But before we get into it, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times! Alright guys, so as I said, we're going to delve into the fact of, is Stu Macher in Scream 5 as the third possible killer? Now, the reason for this theory of mine is, if you go back and watch the movie, the part where Dewey's giving Sam the rules, and he mentions about the love interest. Richie claims he was with Sam the night Terror had been attacked. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, that is true, because Sam didn't deny that. She didn't sit there and say he wasn't, didn't sit there and say he disappeared. She didn't say anything about it. She didn't refute or debunk his claim that he was with her the night Terror was attacked in Woodsboro. He claims he was in Modesto with Sam. So, and if you watch this movie, you know there's definitely more than 2 killers. And I'm gonna make another video explaining why I believe there's more than 2 killers in this movie. But if Richie was in Modesto, well, obviously it was a guy who attacked Terror. And you can tell in the audio footage I'm going to provide that it was a guy. And I also want you to decide, do you believe it was possibly Stu? Because I have 2 audio clippings here. The first audio clipping is from the opening scene of 2022 and the hospital scene. And then the second audio clip I have is from 1996 opening scene, is to when Stu's attacking Casey. And yes, I do believe in the original Scream it was Stu who killed Casey. I do see many videos out there that believes that it was Billy who killed Casey. I don't believe that, especially with the audio clip of the grunt when Casey kicks the killer in the balls. You can, in my opinion, you can clearly tell that is Stu. You can clearly tell that is Stu. And plus, I mean, other than going, obviously the killing spree and making their own movie, Stu and Billy, Stu had the real motive to kill Casey because she dumped him for Steve. So, in my opinion, that was definitely Stu who killed Casey in the original. But as I said, I have 2 audio clippings here, and I'm gonna let you guys decide whether or not you believe it was Stu who was actually attacking Tara, or do you think it really was Richie? Me, personally, I think it was Stu. I do. And the reason why is because, like I said, Richie said he was in Modesto with Tara. And as I said before, in this movie, there's definitely evidence there's more than 2 killers in this movie. So, with that being said, I do believe that Stu Macher was the third killer in this movie. Well, I believe there's more than 3 killers. Honestly, like I said, I'm going to make a separate video talking about that as well. I think there's so much more to this story that nobody is picking up on. Nobody's really talking about. And I think I have the key, to that. But with that being said, Stu Macher, I do believe, is one of the other killers in this movie. And like I said, if Richie's in Modesto with Sam the night Tara's attacked, there's no doubt that this was a guy who attacked Tara. And if Richie was in Modesto, what other guy attacked Tara? You can sit there and say, "Oh, well, what about Chad?" I doubt it. I doubt it. Chad's a great character, but to me, he's a little bit too goofy. I mean, Stu was goofy, but I think obviously when Stu got in game time mode, it was game time. It wasn't, it wasn't no goofball stuff. Chad is a little bit too goofy for me, for him to, pull that off. And then on top of that, obviously, Chad got attacked himself, at Stu's house, outside of Stu's house. So, with that being said, I do really believe that Stu Macher is in Scream 5, and I believe he's the one in the opening scene attacking Tara, not Richie. But I'm going to let you guys decide. So, take a listen, and then I'll get back here for the last bit of this video. Alright guys, as you heard the audio clips, I want your guys' comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you believe me that it was Stu who was attacking Tara in the opening scene, or do you think it was really Richie? Me personally, if you listen closely to the audio, I think you can tell a difference. The person attacking Tara sounds a little bit more older, a little bit more kind of withered to some degree. Richie's grunts kind of sound like the grunts of a younger man. And they didn't sound that as authorized as the person attacking Tara in the opening scene. Now, and also again, Richie's claims he was in Modesto with Sam. Sam did not deny that. So if, for the sake of argument, if Richie is in Modesto with Sam the night Tara's being attacked, who else would it be that is attacking Tara? Stu Macher. Chad? Nah, not at all. I can't see that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Hey, I've been wrong plenty of times before, but I just don't see it. Stu Macher makes the most sense out of anybody. We just didn't get the reveal. Not yet anyway. But keep in mind that Stu Macher, for all those who will be like, oh, well, Stu's dead. And Wes Craven's universe, Stu Macher is alive. He was going to cast Stu Macher in Scream 3 to be the mastermind behind prison of a cult of Ghostface killers to go after Cindy. It's well documented. And in so many ways, I feel like that is kind of playing out here. We've, as Scream fans, been curious so long, what if a killer lived in the seat to make it to the next movie? Well, in all honesty, guys, I think we finally have that. It's just hiding in plain sight. So, with that being said, me personally, I do believe Stu Macher is the one attacking Tara in the opening scene of Scream 5. But that's what I believe, you guys. I want to know your comments. I want to know your opinions. So hit that comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me that it was Stu who was attacking Tara in the opening scene, or am I over my head, and is it Richie? Hit the comment section. I want to know you guys' opinions and what you guys think about it. But alright guys, I'm out of here for tonight. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. As well as hit that notification icon. Join this wonderful horror movie community. And as I break down and discuss all the latest horror movie content, TV, horror, etc., anything horror related, I'm covering it. Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times. I am your host, Marcus. I'm out of here tonight, guys. As well as follow me on Twitter and IG and on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter, IG, and on Facebook. Thank you for your support. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.